Hi, this is Katie Weeks, your independent, close to my heart maker, and today I'm here to share card 3 from the October 2022 Stamp of the Month card kit. And the stamp of the month is called Blessings of the First Noel, and that is taken from the stamp that I'm actually using on the front of this card today. So there's a couple shots of what the card will look like, and you have a lot of things pre-done in your kit this time. So to start off with, you need to score that diagonally striped paper at 1 inch from the right edge, and then fold it and put it inside the card. And then you're going to adhere that stamped piece that has baby Jesus on it and says 1 star, 1 night, 1 child. And those you'll just center up and put on the inside panel of the card. And then you're going to take, I think a wet adhesive works best to go around this frame because it has some embossing that has been done to it, and I think it would just work a lot better. So I took a wet adhesive glue of some sort, and then you're going to center up that stamped image with that frame. If you want to go back and color that image, you can. You could color in the straw or something like that. The next thing I'm going to do is take the embossed, stitched rectangle, the inside of the frame, and use 3D foam tape and pop it up on the diagonally striped paper. And I'm going to make sure that it's centered with the frame that is on the very front piece of the card. Isn't that just a beautiful embossing folder that was used? It was the Holly embossing folder, and you can actually get, it comes with stencils as well. So next I'm going to use my intense black ink, and I'm going to ink up the sentiment that says, "May the blessings of the first Noel fill your heart with peace and joy." And I'm going to stamp it a couple times just to get a real good impression. And I'm stamping it on the light side of the sapphire cardstock. And just like I did in card 2, I'm going to fussy cut around this sentiment just to give it a little bit of customized feel. It's kind of a new thing that you're seeing where a lot of images and sentiments are sometimes fussy cut out around it. We don't have thin cuts for our stamps of the month, but this fussy cutting is easy to do and you can't hardly mess it up. So I just leave a little bit of border around everything and use my non-stick micro tip scissors. I absolutely love these scissors, and go around and cut out that sentiment. And then I'm going to come in again with my wet adhesive. I think this one happens to be Barely Art Glue. You could also use our liquid glass. That would work wonderful. But because I am adhering it down to an embossed panel, it just holds a lot better if I use a wet glue. And then I need to let that dry really well before I do anything with it. So the last thing I'm going to do for this is simply just add a few enamel dots, and those were from an old assortment. It was called Berry Christmas, I believe, and I just added those to that front frame and just inside that frame to give it a finished look. And there you go. We have our third and final card for the pre-cut card kit. You can check out the other videos that were posted earlier of the first 2 cards. Remember, if you place a $50 order in the month of October and then you add on the stamp of the month, it's free if you're a VIP, and then you add on that stamp, you'll get a free stamp of the month card kit from me, and you'll have everything pre-cut and ready to go. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and ring on the bell for notifications, and feel free to share this with a crafty friend.